Yeah, boy! I feel like the closest thing I have to like a stream intro now is Yippee. It's my, what are the kids calling it? A vocal stim? Hello! We have a, oh, VENTI is in attendance. He's behind us. I put him in a, like, globe-looking thing. He's trapped. I found that at a thrift store recently. Let me grab him so you guys can get a proper look at him. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I ying on company time. Scrum Dixie, welcome to chat. Thank you for catching this live. Oh, before I get distracted, let me do my tea steep. Ready? Perfect. She's beautiful. Isn't she lovely? Okay, let me grab VENTI for you. VENTI in the jar. Oh, I just thought it would be funny, honestly. There's just something so hilarious about putting him in the dome. He just fell over. The original concept when I bought this was I was gonna make it like a mini terrarium, like put a little plant in it, and then I looked at it and I was like, but what if I put VENTI in here instead? Oh my god. Wait, like a dust mote just went in my eye. OMG Betty! He's in an egg. I know, right? I know, right, Betty? The bent egg. Oh, Nameless, yes. Nameless and Moonlit, welcome to YouTube chat. I actually didn't even realize that it hadn't started properly YouTube side, and then I saw that it was just spinning, and I was like, okay, maybe I need a refresh, so thank you guys for saying something in chat, so I actually noticed. Severus! Happy 55 months. I owe you guys both my stream anniversary event, 5-year stream anniversary event, and also my birthday event. Not my fault, I got hella sick. Sid Maxwell, welcome to chat. That dome is a sus shape. Why? Because it's an egg? Oh, do you think it looks like a butt plug? Is that the joke you're trying to make? I mean, I guess. That would be pretty ambitious. But I guess never underestimate the power of human ingenuity and also like commitment to the bit. I guess, yeah, I see the vision. That would be certainly very difficult. The VENTI plug. Modversary 4 years is crazy, Severus. That is crazy. Especially because I don't know how long it took me to give you the mod sword, because I think I gave you editor role first, right? And you didn't have mod sword for a hot minute. So it's probably longer than that. Oh, goodness. Wait, what? What happened with Moonlit? I went to my brother's graduation ceremony. Oh, congratulations to your brother. That's right, it's grad season. I just choked on my own spit. One of my favorite things about graduation and prom season is that it always overlaps with our local anime conventions and also wedding season. So we'll like show up in full cosplay to like various places downtown, and there's just like beautiful people in beautiful dresses and like of various varieties, whether they're getting married or they're graduating or they're going to prom. It's fun. I have multiple cosplay friends, myself included. We now have photos like that are probably in somebody's wedding album. Like brides will stop us all the time and be like, can we get a photo? We're like, oh, you know Hunter x Hunter? They're like, no, I don't know what the hell this is. I just think it's cool. Kai, welcome to chat. Cecil, hello. Okay, today's plan is pretty straightforward. We're gonna launch into paralogism in Genshin Impact. So my catch-up is, I think, going pretty well. As long as I can be faster than their release cycle, then I will eventually catch up, is the hypothesis. My one hesitation was, we had agreed as a chat for 2 things post-Notline. One was the Taco Bell idea. We're gonna do Taco Bell, and then we were also gonna do like the Google Doc Game Club complaints dump. Well, not just complaints, but also praise, like the pros and cons dump for all of Notline as a whole. So the reason I didn't do that immediately was because I think somebody mentioned there's like a little bit more Notlan, like technically heading into Nodcry. Like you do paralogism and then you come back to Notlan and then you go to Nodcry or something like that. So I thought maybe we should wait. And I wanted to ask your guys' opinion on that. If you feel like that's like, should we do that now? Or should I not wait until after paralogism? I'm going to play paralogism first either. There's at least one entire quest. Oh, okay. Maybe we do wait then. Okay. That sounds good. Cool. Moonlit, your brother performed for good? Or like they is in the graduating class performed for good. That's really sweet. I really like that. There's a quest before. Oh, a small bit left. Notlan is not done. Okay, got it. Because I was like, there's like the what's like the luchadore? Is that how you say it? The wrestler girl? We don't know. We haven't seen her yet. And I feel like she's the one I heard the most complaints about when it came to Notlan's character designs. Okay, cool. Then we'll wait. In that case, we go straight into paralogism today. Let me go ahead and launch our Hoyo launcher. Open mic, guys. Any other community announcements? Anyone else graduated, went to a family member's graduation, got a job, lost a job? There's apparently in California farmers markets, there's like places called the free speech zone, which I think is really funny. And it's essentially an open mic where you can just go and like hand out flyers and like make community bulletin announcements. Like, I think it's really cool. I think we need like a community bulletin. Well, yeah, maybe I should make a community bulletin in the Inferno. I think that would be really cute. A few weeks ago, my boyfriend got fired. Oh no, Blueberry's graduating into unemployment. Congratulations, but also sorry. And AQ, that's a prequel to Nod Cries and Interlude Quest. Okay, good to know, Nameless. Thank you. What the fuck is this free speech zone? I'm too Southeast Asian for this. Yeah, so it's like where you can show up and mouth off and you won't get arrested for it. I'm laughing, but it's not that funny. I have to laugh because if I don't laugh, I will cry. Farissa hasn't appeared in the main story whatsoever. Oh, I can just ignore that she exists. Great. But I feel like she's gonna come up when we do the Google Doc. You know what I mean? About an OPTCG starter deck today. OPTCG. Oh, One Piece? The One Piece trading card game? I think I played a demo round during when they launched it. I think at AX several years ago. I still have the little demo pack they handed out as a reward for doing that. Never got into it myself, but it looks fun. You're sleeving all your cards. You have a sign. Oh, that's cute. I think that is a cool announcement, Oxy. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Next week is your birthday. Happy early birthday, Moonlit. I'll say it again when the day comes. For those of you who missed prior announcements from me, I'm planning to up my streaming rate. So I realize there's like a lot of stuff I want to stream and I don't have enough time to stream it. So I'm going to try to stream 4 times a week. Try is a pretty major word there. I will make my best attempt. Probably this means that there's going to be a little bit more just like I'm going to just hit go live, and unless it will be scheduled, I'm just going to go for it. Whatever I feel like that day. I'll try to keep 2 of them to Genshin streams and 2 of them to something else. So I'm thinking for Pride Month, maybe we'll play more visual novels. In particular, Yuri visual novels. I'm thinking the vampire one after the one we finished right now. And that'll just be the plan going forward. Like half some kind of Hoyo catch up. I might bring Tears of Themis back. Maybe Twist Wonderland even. And then the other half will be more small studio type games or like crafting streams. Yeah, so 4 times a week, shorter streams. I realized that going too long was probably not very, well, not probably, it was definitely not great for my energy levels. So the goal is more frequent but shorter streams, which overall might actually add up to about the same number of stream hours. It'll just be dispersed across more days. More Yuri, yes! I'm glad we're all in agreement that this should be a goal. This is a worthy goal, a goal worth pursuing. I'm entering my mid-20s, let's go. Oh man, welcome to your mid-20s. I have to say, as much as I know, having been through it, I know that like entering your mid and then your late 20s comes with a strong feeling of dread. But if you have people in your life who are over 30, I recommend going to talk to them, because I think every single one of them is going to be like, so you don't realize how much you're basically a child until you're 29. Welcome to your mid-20s. Yeah, midlife crisis on dread. I don't know. Turning 30 was like releasing in many ways. I had a great time. I really liked it. I really enjoyed turning 30. Turning 31 was much less exciting. It just kind of happened, you know? Mid-20s is the best. You think you're the best. You can make mistakes thinking you're fucking unstoppable. 35 is all downhill. I think it's the opposite, Thanatos. I honestly think I think you had a very different experience, and I'm sorry. But I strongly believe it's the opposite. 2025 was parasocialism. 2026 is homonormative. Stippy, you sound like those, like the people who start longevity cults where they're like, I will live to 200 years old. I decide when my life ends and nobody else. Whether that's 40 or 400. Oh man, I don't know. I think probably physical health does it gradually get worse after you know, your mid-30s or so. But I feel like my mental health has only been on the up and up. Like by a lot. Like there's actually no, it's like night and day. Like 25 versus 30 was night and day. 40 on Monday, Cecil. Congratulations, very soon. Okay, let me switch over to the game. Where the fuck? Okay. Yippee! And then let's do this. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. Everyone all set? Any other community announcements? Oh, help me earn points to reach plus level 1. I should explicitly call this out. Whenever it flashes, I'm going to say it. Sorry for repeating myself. If anybody would like to throw a sub down, I'll probably try to run an event eventually, like a subathon or something, but I am trying to reach plus. At least tier 1. I've never hit the plus thing. It like makes it so that your rev share with Twitch is better. Right now we're doing 50-50 for all partners, and I think you get like, is it 40-60 at tier 1? Yeah, you get a 40-60 revenue share. And I need 100 sub points to get there. So whatever people would like to contribute to that pot, I would greatly appreciate it. But I will try to plan a subathon event to actually push towards it. Okay. Let's see. Zenash, EXE, Zenash? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to chat. How many points are you at? Well, June just started and it is monthly. So it says I'm at 5 points. Ooh, thank you, Kami, for the gift sub. I appreciate it. The immediate response is very sweet. That's very kind of you. Lillian Gone, 15 streams. Okay, why am I in Sumeru? Oh, you know what I did for the first time in 2 years? I condensed resin. Are you proud of me? I think, yeah, I was here for the crafting table. I was here for this bad boy. Holy crap. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get my ass. Before you know it, I'm gonna be one of those daily login people again. Freaky! Don't let it happen to me. Okay, are you ready? I think we should walk in. I think instead of going in here and walking out, I think we should go here and walk in. I think it will feel more like the return of the prodigal adventurer, you know? Ah, look at that nostalgic view. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be home. It feels like I'm coming home. Okay, here we go. Here, let me get like a Mondstadt team out. You said it right, unexpected. Zenash? Oh, okay, cool. Do people usually say Zenash? Is that why? I said Zenash and then I was like, oh, now I'm like not sure. Hold on, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Where is he? This is a Mondstadt homecoming type for sure. I miss playing Noelle. Oh! Scrub Dixie, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome to the clutch. Oh, Calixstrom, thank you for the community sub gift. Yeah. I don't ask for subs for like years. And then suddenly, like this month, I was like, I should start being more verbal about that. And then you guys are like, here, have it. Take it, king. I feel very spoiled. Thank you very much. Thank you, Scrub Dixie and Calixstrom. I appreciate it. And congrats to Sleepy Cat for your gift sub. Okay, I think I want Diona. If I want plus, I really should. Oh, we can leave Bennett. Is this even a functional team? I guess it kind of is. You don't really have a DPS. Venti can be the DPS. Okay, maybe Bennett can. Let me. Who's Eula? charging. Who did I used to run as my Monshot DPS? dliuc? Yeah. Honestly, sure. Why not? Okay. I got the message. Now I will demand a cover of Bird Brain by... Okay, so I think for the sub event, though, I'm thinking to do... I need to... Oh, that's why I haven't done it yet. I still owe a few short covers. So once I clear the things from our last... it was a donation event. We did a fundraiser event. I still owe a few rewards from the fundraiser event. Once I finish those, we'll do a subathon, and I'll really try to push to tier 1 on the plus thing. I feel like a 40-60 revenue split is really worth chasing. Did you do the witch's homework quests? The witch's homework quests? What does that mean, Party Slug? Oh my god, I still remember when I used to... Here, for old time's sake. Oh, one of them got away. Oh man, I really miss doing that. It's been probably like 3-4 years since the last time I did that. Is the game worth it if you don't want to spend on it? Genshin, you mean? Like to free-to-play Genshin? I think free-to-play Genshin is actually a really good time. The tricky part is do you have the self-control for it, but everyone's gonna land a little differently. Oh my god, Lawrence, remember when you used to quiz me on... Or was that Swan? No, that was Lawrence. That was Lawrence. Okay. Low cortisol behavior. We are so back, as the kids say. Why would it be continue quest? This is right? Am I not supposed to be hitting that? No, I think this is the right thing. I think we're in the right place. Let me just double check. Crimes 1 and 2, Windbloom Festival. Okay, cool. I think this is right. They'll be in your quest log. It should show that it unlocks a book. In your quest log. Okay, I'll look for witchy stuff. Oh, it's so good to see Windbloom decorations. That was a Paimon moment. I like the quest writing, but I have low standards. Oh, I have really high standards, but I heard good things about paralogism. I have faith. I have faith in my own biases towards Mondstadt, so I think I'm gonna have a good time. Or unless you mean the witch quest. Oh, enjoy Summer Game Fest stuff, Moonlit. Thanks for stopping by. 7 Ventis! Hello, Ninjash. Hello, Matt.
蒙德的各位依然遵循那个传统，不能将自己的事委托给别人代劳。不过，
But
仔细观察周围，是你们的话，一定能发现异样。啊，周围
it's so weird, like looking around at the NPCs and remembering all the quests I've done here. Oh my god, these two. I don't think I've done daily commissions in like 3-4 years.
没有精神也没关系啊
Probably 3 years.
这种事勉强不来嘛。要不然，今晚我们去逛逛街、散散心，看看星。
看星星。摘星芽一到晚上就有人占座，你又不是不知道。唉，总觉得心烦，我还是走吧。
Where is the joyous Windbloom spirit?
贝亚特利奇居然很没精神呢。
Eden Altair, thank you for the
他总是
follow.
在跟昆恩拌嘴啊，聊天什
Paralogism
么
might
的。
be a miss
第
if
一
you don't
次
have
见他这
context.
样。
What context do you need for paralogism?
哎，你要去哪儿？我送你回家吧。
不用了。
What context do you need that
我
isn't
想一个
MSQ?
人静一静。而且，等会儿我还有点事。昆，其实我不久前。
What's she about to say? Nana, welcome! Eden, welcome. Oh, events?
怎么了？
I guess I did miss some events. I missed quite a few events.
还是算了，没什么。
Oh, the one summer event I missed. Yeah, I literally only missed one summer event. You guys are telling me it was important for paralogism? Fuck this game, man.
哎，等一下，这句话的意思是要跟我绝交吗？我不是你最好的朋友了吗？
Wait, I thought you guys were like dating. Hold on. What? Can't be friends anymore. I legit thought they were canon dating this whole time. I thought that was like the point of the... Didn't we have like a daily commissions quest chain for this? Did they not officially get together at the end of that? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't miss any of the old albedo events. I was very, very, very invested on those. So I'm not worried about that part. But I did miss the simulacra. Is that how you pronounce it? That simulacra summer event. Okay.
你刚才说的反常，该不会就是这个吧？这确实是其中一环。贝亚特丽奇小姐郁郁寡欢好几天了。
What else is there?
是荣誉骑士。
Hi, Miles! Long time no see! HSR thing where limited events become permanent. I mean, they kind of already started doing that, Moonlight.
你怎么了？看起来精神很差的样子呢。
按理说，身为蒙德城的卫兵，我不应该如此萎靡。
What is this like
可最近精神
miasma?
一直不好，注意力也很难集中。有时半夜醒来，发现自己站在屋子外面，不知怎么就开始梦游了。
该看医生了。
你说的对，我去了诊所，可是医生检查结果表明我的身体状态良好。
Now that you bring it up, do the Knights of Favonius have good healthcare?
我也拜访过吉林莫什巴巴拉小
Never
姐，
thought to ask.
她的结论和医生一样。
Maybe they have
不过非
universal
常好心的为
healthcare.
我
This is
祈
the
祷
land
了
of the
还说巴巴
free.
托大会保佑我好起来。
Okay.
难道是因为看见了不该看的东西吗？所以才会
What'd you see?
抱歉，现在可是风花节期间。
Little Cake Demon, welcome.
那么
You can probably find gameplay to watch later if you don't understand what's going on. I honestly might just read a summary. I don't really like watching other people play Genshin, which is pretty funny. There's like maybe 2 people in the world I enjoy watching play Genshin.
难道现在
One of them doesn't
是
play
大家
Genshin
说不好
anymore.
做的时间吗？
He fully quit.
唐娜小姐她最近似乎也……
哪里才
How do I say your name? Aqiang? Asiang? Donna, hello.
没记错的话，唐娜不是钟情
I
于迪卢
totally
克老
forgot
爷
she
吗
was？the one who had a crush on dliuc.
这个问题我也想过，她的想法好像变了。
No more? Oh, no way. No way.
那是骑兵
No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way, Donna. Really? You have good taste. You have really good taste. Now hear me out, Donna. You have 2 hands. And they're both. I just feel like, oh, Kaya's so
凯亚先
pretty.
生才比较符合我的审美。我以前怎么会对他完全没有感觉呢？
能听见您说这种话，我当然高兴了，唐娜小姐。但首先，我能听见您说的话，是否就是一种问题呢？
You said that out loud.
我的天哪！瞧我在说什么？抱歉，凯亚先生，请您忘了我说的话吧。祝您风花节快乐。
All I'm saying is imagine a KAEYA and dliuc sandwich. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be so good?
当然好，亲爱的小姐。
You should dream
不过
higher,
能问
Donna.
您为什么突然对迪卢克老爷毫无兴趣了？据我所知，
It's always funny to me that KAEYA says dliuc 老爷
问的好，
Master
凯亚。
Duke.
您居然也知道这些？
I've missed it.
其实迪
I've
卢克
missed
老
the
爷
tiny
最近来
tushy.
过蒙德城，可我看到他，心中完全没有以前那样的澎
What's
湃。
wrong with you, Donna? What's wrong with
那
you?
种感觉，
Saturn,
和
happy
自己不爱的男
12 months.
人结了婚，
Thank you for
好
stopping
像
by.
以后
Thank you for the
突然觉得后
resub.
悔一样。
Hello.
只是个比方，不好意思。
I hope you enjoy catching the VOD later. That's pretty crazy though.
总之，刚才看见您还比较好些，但这也不是您有什么变化导致的，
What is this
很
feeling?
难解释。
So sudden and new.
明白了。那很高兴能为您带去一点澎湃，可惜我还有要事在身，先告辞了。
I need to take notes on how smoothly and deftly KAEYA just like deflects what was essentially an open confession to his face. I need to learn how to do
瞧我们
that.
怎么？嘿，感觉很早就
That
注意
seems
到
like
我
a
们在这
useful
边了
life
吧？
skill. What's up?
怎么能说注
Flat
意？
ass.
是来找你们的。旅行者派蒙，最近如何？
I always think about how in the early days of Genshin, when I first met KAEYA and dliuc, my original like first impression was like, oh, KAEYA looks like he'd be really fun to bully, and dliuc looks like I would like baby girl him. And then very quickly the roles inverted. And now it's like bully dliuc and baby KAEYA. Oh, good. How about
关于
yourself?
这一点，我想借一步说
I still
话。
have a KAEYA
凯瑟琳小姐，
cosplay I've never worn,
你不介意
guys.
吧？
Did you guys know that? I don't know where I put the wig. Okay.
没问题，几位聊得开心。
KAEYA teaches how to arrow ace 101 for real.
刚才听说你们
She's
回
like,
蒙德了。
thank you. That's very
新团长特意
flattering.
让我来
I'm
接你。
honored to have inspired
具体的，
such
就在办公室
sentiments
说
in
吧。
you. Goodbye. I must take my leave. Okay, hello, Jean. I think Jean's story quest was the first time I cried over Genshin Impact. And the people were like, you cried over Jean's story quest? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, if you have never gone through like extreme burnout, then you wouldn't get it. Extreme burnout and being unable to ask for help. And like, that's just like how you live your fucking life. And then having your friends like show up for you the way that they do in her story quest. And it's just like, just really hit. I hit right where I needed it to hit in that moment. Sometimes I wonder if that was the moment at which I was cooked for becoming a fucking Genshin addict, but it's okay. I broke free from it eventually. Not so addicted now. I don't think dliuc knows Donna exists. No, Nana. Oh, yo, give me a second story quest. Fuck me up too. Yeah. Hello, Eula. Your eyes look like the sunset and are as beautiful as
带
always.
他们过来了。
Okay, I guess we're hanging out with the cops today.
也好，这个时间点，你们在总比不在强。
What's about to happen?
骑士团总部里居然有这么多人，发生什么事了吗？
荣誉骑士派蒙，久仰大名，先来介绍一下吧。
Your name is just Note?
第2小队队长诺特，第3小队队长斯凯荣，第4小队队长尤拉。啊，还有我，第9小队队长凯亚。
So like, why are your guys' uniforms so different? Wait, I thought Eula was almost the same height as KAEYA. Why does she look so much shorter than him here?
全是队长。
是的，秦团长正在里面等你们，他会亲口说明。
Yeah, where are the 6th and 7th company? Well, aren't a whole bunch of them off with like Varka or something? Oh, Calyx, thank you for the gift sub to Shade of Blue. Congrats, Shade of Blue. Welcome to Egg Squad. Thank you, Calyx. I don't know why I stuttered on that. Thank you, Calyx, for the gifts, though. Hi, Jean. I really, really, really like this outfit on you.
也是，那里有几位队长是你们的旧识，还有几位你们应该是第一次见。
You're so handsome. I can't pay attention to what you're saying. Let me read it again. Oh, I forgot the effect Jean used to have on me. Okay, I'll be okay. I can lock in. Surely. My brain is all the wife slot is occupied. The Genshin wife slot is fully occupied by Chaska, right? Surely this is not difficult. I can do this. I just imagine Chaska. No, that's actually really dangerous. Do not imagine Chaska. That would be the captains.
最
Okay.
近蒙德城有些状况，为了处理案件，我将大家召集到这里。接下来，骑士团各小队队长将与我一同出席庭审。
A trial?
庭审？等一下，我们应该是在蒙德，不是在枫丹，对吧？
Severus is like, yeah, keep telling yourself that. Yang has a thing for anemo women. I have a thing for anemo everybody.
这里确实是蒙德，也是，你们确实没参与过这些流程。事实上
Jin was, I
也很
think,
久没有发
the
生过这样的事件了。
the only standard banner character I like desperately wanted and just like could not roll. I don't think I got Jean until I was like 2 years into the game, and then I finally got my first Jean, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. It's funny, the desire sensor is super real, right? Because I had a friend who was like super loved dliuc. did not get dliuc until 2.5 years into the game. It was rough. Okay, I guess you guys have a legal system. That makes sense. You guys are the cops. Absolutely zero separation of church and state. Fully.
而西风教会将把福音与好的事物带到封锁能及的每个角落。而今天的案件
Oh my god, how did I never notice she has cross earrings?
啊，听起来好严重啊！那叫我们来是需要帮忙吗？
Been playing since launch, maybe took a year off total during that time. Got my first dliuc like 6 months ago. Heard it. See, you understand me. You are the only one who understands me. It's okay, I sim to Queen Jean. Yeah, I get it. Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's albedo? I guess too busy working on an investigation is my assumption. It's Venti's church, so it's fine. Is it? Is it?
是的，这正是我请你们来的原因。
And after 3 nights,
接下来的庭审中
the cave was empty. Happy Easter! Wait, is Windbloom just their equivalent of Easter? It actually tracks. Who crucified Venti?
他做了什么？
Oh, what was that one quote from him? If someday I should lose control.
金团长，时间差不多了。
我明白了，旅行者。
Is that why he is bent?
请随我来。
Because he was crucified. I see it. I've not rolled dliuc once to this day. Oh no, Slayer, I'm sorry. Do you want dliuc? If you want dliuc, I hope he comes to you soon. There was like a period of time where every time it wasn't the character I thought I was gonna get, I was excited to see who it would be. Oh my god, Sucrose!
找个合适的位置吧，我现在要到那边去。
Batman's here.
稍后无论听到什么，
Yo, this courtroom is gloomy.
也别太担心，我们一定会公正的处理问题。
Gloomy and dusty. Bye, K-Legs. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one.
人都到齐了。
Look at that nerd sitting by himself. Yeah.
鉴于西风骑士团团长法尔加先生暂不在蒙德，本次庭审不得不由我，请古恩希尔德代为进行。
Whoa! One more gift sub from K-Legs. Thank you. What a beautiful parting gift. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Congrats to Mokuno for the gift sub.
同时，庭审陪审员由西风教会驻记塔利亚先生担任。我们将分别代表西风骑士团与西风教会，公正地给出判决结果。
Dahlia. Dahlia's been mentioned. Dahlia's been mentioned a lot. Wait, oh my god. We got Batman on one end and Catgirl's right here with us. What's her fucking name? I forgot. Dahlia though. Dahlia has been mentioned before, right?
以前没见过那位西风教会18。
Oh, Rosaria. That was her name. Rosaria. Yeah, Catgirl, Rosaria, Batman, dliuc. That's the protectors of of nighttime justice in
本次
Mondstadt.
案件的被告人是西风骑士团
Dahlia's
调
hat
查
design
小
is
队
really
队
cool
长
with the
阿
ears
贝多
looking. What's up, albedo? Long time no see. What did you do?
案件部分涉密，受害人是否蒙德公民也尚未完全确定，因此，本次庭审将不做公开处理。
Oh, but we're allowed because we're an honorary knight? Is that the reason? The identities of the victims are still unknown.
犯罪事实成立，
Is the Tory Lex Luthor?
后公开通知。接下来将由后勤队长赫塔小姐发言，提出指控。法庭为阿贝多先生指派的代理发言人是凯亚先生。
Bro, look at my lawyer. I'm cooked. What the fuck?
开始吧，
Why is Hertha so blurred out?
赫塔小姐。
本次庭审之前，教会与骑士团已就阿贝多谋杀
I
蒙德
love
城居
Ace
民
Attorney.
并藏尸一事展开深入调查，并掌握相关证据。
Excuse me?
谋杀？
I admit that was a Paimon moment. Okay, good. I like how they're like, don't worry, it's not Suspedo.
有目击者称，11天前的深夜，他看见
Just
被
an
告
average
在
day in
距离
Fontaine.
东南方向1米距离的位置拖行某种大型物件。该物件随后被查明是人的尸体。
What? Whose?
不会吧？不会的。
证人贝亚特里奇小姐，请到这里来说出你看到的事。
Oh, is that why you're all... Oh my god, imagine being Sucrose and your boss is on trial for murder.
那天晚上我出门办事，回来的晚，路上借着月色，看到有个人走了过去，似乎是阿贝多先生。
I'm telling you, it's Suspedo! It's Suspedo. It's the other guy. It's the fucking, what are those flowers called? It's the fucking flower.
我觉得奇怪，悄悄跟了他一段，然后突然有金色的力量闪烁，我借着光看见袋子打开了，里面是一具尸体。
No, it was actually albedo, but it's not a body. It's like a... Wasn't albedo fucking made from chalk or some shit, right? Like it's a homunculus ass. It's not a body.
阿贝多先生能使用元素力。
Look, see? Not Suspedo.
对他来说好像很轻松。他将尸体埋进去，又飞快地处理了痕迹。
Yeah, the Whopper flower.
而且不知道是不是错觉，临走前他往我的方向看了一眼。当时我害怕极了，生怕会死在那里。幸好他还没发现我。
Ain't no fucking way. There's no
被告
fucking
阿贝
way.
多先生，11天前的夜晚，你在哪里？我在骑士团2楼自己的办公室里工作。
正是，10天前，被告向骑士团提交了最新的雪山地区环境调查报告。从文字量来看，被告应当花了许多时间。
是否有人能证明被告当晚确实在办公室内处理文书工作？
没有。
那么，报告的文字量将不能代替案发当晚被告的不在场证明。
Wow, this like... Why does this feel so much more like a trial than like any part of the Fontaine quest? Like this feels like an actual trial. I agree. I feel like albedo in my head is also koidao, even though I literally play in Chinese. I can't get over his like cat ear looking hat. It's also so crazy to see like a brand new character model next to these like the oldest possible character models in the game. I don't feel like the old models, I know this is a lot of people disagree with me on this. I don't think the old models aged poorly at all. I actually think they look really good. But it's just that when you put Dahlia next to them, suddenly it's like, oh, like I see.
假如被告确实杀人藏尸，现场不可能没有尸体。教会与骑士团联合调查的成果
Yeah, where's the body?
是否提到尸体被发
Did you
现？
actually verify that it was a corpse?
并未
Like,
提及。
why? Are you stupid?
也就是说，你们挖开了贝亚特丽奇小姐所说的地点，却没
Because
有找
Fontaine
到
is
尸
Theater
体
Kid Central. Severus is like, theater kids can't hold a trial. It's because I guess in Fontaine, like, it's more theater than it is trial, or I guess equal parts theater and trial.
可我真的看到了，是真的。
No victim, no crime. This court is a farce. This is not a real accusation. I like how riled up Quantico's gotten.
赫塔小姐，我说的
Beatrice,
都是
I
实
don't
话
mean to gaslight
而
you,
且不是说
but I'm
这都
telling
是
you
为
it's
了
not a
我大
body.
家的
Wow,
安全
look at
吗
his dead fish eyes. Aren't they the most attractive thing you've ever
不然我
seen?
根本不敢站出来。
Aren't dliuc's dead fish eyes just so mesmerizing, guys? You have to say it. You have to say dliuc's attractive. You're not allowed to call him ugly in this chat. I'll ban you.
没错，联合调查小组也不是一无
Oh?
所获。就在案发现场旁边的树丛
The
中，
fuck?
藏着一只男鞋和一小块碎布，均为证物。
That's not proof.
证据刚好就出现在被目击的现场附近。如果没有
It's like
犯
a
罪
very
事实，
handsome alien.
这一切是不是太过巧合了？
Shut up. I'll kill
死者
you.
的身份至今仍未查明，对吗？
Objection. It's more of a comatose person.
这也是疑点之一。
Well, it would be concerning if Albedo buried a comatose person
被
too,
告
you
并
know?
无恩怨，没有必要做伪证，所以不应忽视可能存在的犯罪事实。
Okay, you want to talk motive? Like, what's Albedo's fucking motive? You don't even know who the victim is. You can't figure out his motive.
赫塔小姐，无论你相信与否，我都没有杀人。作为西风骑士团调查小队队长，我的职责是保卫蒙德与蒙德居民。如果
Yeah, literally what I say. No body, no motive. I literally, word for
诚
word.
然，如被告先生所说，动机非常重要。但恕我直言，世上不只有
Even spontaneous conflict is a motive. Like
冲突，否则只凭一只皮鞋与一块布片。
second charge?
检举你的罪行。
Oh well, I guess the first charge is murder. The second charge
我
is
将
the
说明阿贝多
disposal
先
of the
生
body.
所犯的
Right?
第二起案件。
My headcanon is that dliuc is slightly inbred. The historically accurate headcanon is that dliuc looks like that because he's inbred. I can't fucking breathe. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the funniest headcanon I've ever read. That's the funniest possible headcanon I've ever read about dliuc. Is that why dliuc is low res? Because he's inbred? Oh my god. They're slandering my goat, but they're right. Okay. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'd rather kiss Albert than call dliuc handsome. He's handsome in my heart, okay? You take that back right now, Nana. And you're right, Moonson. I did write Genshin, in fact. Oh my god. Okay. I feel dizzy. Okay. Woo!
第二件，
请开始说明。
Was the second charge not the disposal of the body?
7天前凌晨时分，有目击者看
Oh, it
见
is.
被告在龙脊雪山与晨曦酒庄的中间地区处理一具成年男性的尸体。请允许我请出第二位证人。
他是
Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Between Dawn Winery and Dragonspine, who is it likely to be? Somebody who works at dliuc's estate. One of the maids. What was his head maid called again? I forgot her name. She used to give us like commissions.
迪卢克莱根芬德先生。
No, it's dliuc himself!
请说出你看到的事。
Oh my god, what a trifecta.
凌晨3点40分左右，我看见阿贝多先生在山崖下处理尸体。天色昏暗，但他使用盐元素力照亮了周围环境。
Yeah, Mr. Batman, you would have been out and about at 3:40 a.m. in the morning. I should start calling him inbred Batman from now on. I feel like it's really gonna stick with me. The Habsburg himself. Your Honor, the man is too inbred to testify. It's horrible. That's
我
horrible.
判断被害者是成年男
Oh
性，
my god.
年龄暂时无法判断。阿贝多将他掩埋在山崖下的土地中，
Tall and
之后抚
thin.
平了痕迹。
You guys are telling me multiple witnesses. Wait, I just don't feel like, dude, like, would you be this stupid? Like, that doesn't seem right. 100% they tried to dig up the second body and also couldn't find anything. It's not a fucking body, you idiots. Like, it's something else, into some voodoo ass magic. Like, I don't know what Albedo's up to. It's probably something really weird, but it's definitely not a body. Y'all are full of shit.
我们可以
Dig it
保证
up. Show me the
两位
fucking
证人
body.
是分别给出的证词，其中对被告藏尸的关键描述竟完全一致，这难道也是巧合吗？
迪卢克先生凌晨时分为何会出现在龙脊雪山与晨曦酒庄的中间地区？
唉，
一般没人选那个时段散步。
I like how KAEYA says this with a straight face, knowing full well about dliuc's Batman activities.
外出走走还要挑时间吗？我就住在晨曦酒庄，到家附近散步没什么奇怪的。若非如此，也不会发现这件事。
He's so ugly. I love him. So ugly, endearing. But now it's like he's so ugly, inbred, Habsburg, endearing. Historically accurate. Would KAEYA be Clark Kent?
迪卢克老爷在蒙德颇有名望，确实没有陷害阿贝多先生的理由。
Yeah, where are the bodies?
还是那个绕不开的问题，尸体在哪里？
如果你想说依
He
然
has
缺
the
乏证据，
Habsburg chin. Oh no.
这次在被告离开后，证人从他挖掘过的地方找到了这个。
You guys are gonna kill me. I'm gonna die here. We're never gonna make it through fucking paralogism. Just gonna get stuck here forever. Okay.
这是
What is it?
应该是人的牙齿和大腿骨。假如你要问为什么尸体才埋下去，就只能找到这些。恐怕得由阿贝多先生本人来回答。
I'm telling you, it's some alchemical bullshit, okay? I legit, I'm a changed man. I cannot look at his face anymore and not think inbred Habsburg chin. They're slandering my goat, but they're right. It truly is. I can't play this game anymore. I have to quit Genshin Impact. Oh, get over it, dude. Move on. Move on. Play the fucking game. Play the fucking game. Blinders on. Lock in. Fuck. Did you change your hair? It looks different. Oh, I didn't straighten it today. I just kind of stepped out of the shower, so it's a little like curvier than usual. Donna foreshadowed Ying's love for dliuc's demise. No! No! Looks like someone got your nose, but no one gave him his nose back. Shut up! I'll defend my man's honor and his nose, but not his chin. Probably not his chin. Yeah. Who are we slandering? dliuc, unfortunately. Blinders on and then you censor his whole ass face. Look at him, isn't he cute? No! Look at his dead fish eyes, his really weird proportions. Why is his hair so tall, right? Like, if you were to draw a line at the midway point of his like overall head, the midpoint goes right over his eyebrows, right here. Like, why is he 50% forehead? It's really cute because it's really like chibi. And it's like, it's ugly cute, you know what I mean? It's ugly cute. But now that you guys have called him inbred with a Habsburg chin, I fucking can't anymore. I can't look at him and call him cute anymore. Do you realize what you've ruined for me? You've ruined it for me. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace, my love of dliuc. His owl eyes are half the charm. Owl eyes. I don't know if I ever thought of them as owl eyes. Okay, anyway, we're like talking about dead bodies, so let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock the fuck in. Ying's losing focus. Was I ever focused? Nameless. Ever. Name one time I was focused. I legit, at like 1 p.m. today, I was like, maybe I should take Adderall. I just got a fresh Adderall prescription. I like tried a bunch of things that weren't stimulants. Well, I tried a bunch of different like types of release patterns and the different types of stimulants, and then was like, fuck stimulants. And then I tried guanfacine and like some of the dopamine receptor related ones. What was the most recent one? I told you guys a horror story about my period. Wellbutrin fucked me up, And then I went back to my psychiatrist and I was like, so Wellbutrin was so bad for me that I almost like bled out on my period. What else you got, doc? And she was like, I don't know how to tell you this. You might need to go back to Adderall. And I was like, fuck. So anyway, I have a fresh Adderall prescription that I just picked up and cleared my drug test for. Yippee. Anyone ever take a drug test and then go like, wow, it's all negative? Crazy. Like, why is it surprising that my drug screening is negative? I don't do anything. But yeah, I looked at the drug panel. I was like, wow, negative for everything? Crazy. But I almost took Adderall today. And I'm realizing right now, maybe I should have. Guanfacine once for GAD. What's GAD? I had to stop taking guanfacine because it lowered my blood pressure. And I have really low blood pressure already, so you switched up on him so quickly. No, he's still my little guy. He's still my freaky Batman, but, you know, he's just, like, also inbred. Oh, general anxiety disorder. Guanfacine for general anxiety disorder. I know that was a thing. I guess that kind of makes sense, actually. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Lock in. Teeth and femur of a human. Dun dun dun.
哎呀呀，迪卢克老爷似乎意有所指。
I will never get tired of KAEYA and dliuc like fucking with each other and fucking each other. What?
牙齿与骨头，意味着尸体已经腐朽，只剩骨骼。
Happy Pride.
考虑到被告是优秀的炼金术士，有理由怀疑他使用了某种炼金术。而金色的元素里光芒，便是使用炼金术的副产物。这种光帮助被告销毁尸体，也使证人有机会在黑暗中看清真相。
原来如此，因为我是炼金术士。
I really missed Albedo's Chinese voice.
不无道理，但我们也有证人。案发前一天，阿贝多与他的学生砂糖在图书馆内进行很长的讨论会。 从下午到次日上午，
为何举行如此漫长的课题讨论
What were they discussing?
因为当天是砂糖小姐当期课题的汇报日，砂糖小姐纠结于细节数据问题，一直。
I agree. I think KAEYA's model holds up the best out of all of the old Genshin, the old Mondstadt models. He was always like, I remember early game, we definitely were always looking at KAEYA's model like, why is bro so pretty?
是的，我一直在图书馆里，我可以作证。
砂糖小姐一直在图书馆里，可阿贝多先生
Till 3:40 a.m. Too gross. You guys are crazy. I love
在，
it.
而且我坚信阿贝多先生不会做
He's
出
the
杀人
goat and
藏
the
尸
main
的事
character.
情。
Well said.
他不是那种残忍的人。
但证人更没有理由无端指控他。此外，砂糖小姐，你从前一天下午到案发当日中午一直清醒着吗？
Now, never underestimate an academic. Those guys are insane.
我
希望你能实话实说。这关系到蒙德城内
Definitely
无数
designed
人的
by
安
women
全。
vibes.
放任犯罪者逍遥法
I
外，
see what you mean,
是
Nana.
对
I
所有
agree.
人不负责任。
我
可以了，我来说吧。那次研讨会后期，0点之后，砂糖确实挡不住倦意睡着了。
Yeah, people do stay awake for stuff
不
like
必为
that.
了证明什
Exactly.
么而说出不
Who
实之语。
among us like hasn't had a
这是
really
裁决现场，
philosophical 3 a.m. discussion with a friend, right?
阿贝多先生，
既然如此，被告的不在场证明恐怕无法成立。
KAEYA's
你应该清楚
literally built different.
没错。同时我也
I
很
mean,
清楚
no alibi is
这
fair,
强调
but
自己没
also
做过
you
什么
guys
并不
don't
能得罪
have
信任
you don't have a victim or a motive. So does it matter if he doesn't have a fucking
可检方
alibi?
同样没有解决某些问题。请容我反问一句：我的动机是什么？
Yeah.
我又是怎么让尸体消失到只剩下骨头和牙齿？
缺乏
Oh my
决定
God,
性
so
物证，
pretty.
可不同目击证人之间的证词确实也无法用巧合来解释，还真是扑朔迷离呀。
Why does he sound so familiar? Dahlia, who's your voice actor? Who is that? Voice actors. Chinese. 风秀. 风秀. Oh, we're the same age. Wow. 风秀. I don't know why he sounds so familiar. I don't think I've watched any of these. Might just be a similar voice type. Have I watched any of these? No, it's a pretty long list. I'd have to take a while to go through it.
各位请稍等，这里有一份被调查小组截下的阿贝多先生的书信记录，我将宣读其中最重要的部分。
Is that legal?
那是。这个信封，好像真的是阿贝多先生的信件。糟了。
It looks like the seal even hasn't like been broken yet. Have you guys even?
我从未放下，应当说，深入龙脊雪山令我彻悟，生命这一词语得到进一步诠释，变化为诞生。
Yeah.
人诞生的奥秘，通常与死亡联系在一起，而死应被视为新生的最合适质料。为此，我们需要实施腐化与提炼。
腐化、提炼。
这封信讲的是炼金术吗？
信的最后写道：此外，实验试点开始，龙脊雪山西北、蒙德城正门东南均已完成，数据符合预期。
Well, like, this is pretty much what I expected, right? I just keep waiting for Albedo to explain what he was actually doing. To be fair, he's probably been waiting for his chance to say something. They haven't really given him a window. Wow. Your writing is really beautiful, though, Albedo.
相信调查小组确认过，这确实是被告阿贝多的笔记。信件中也多次提及腐化与提炼。
What should I do with my Genshin account as I don't play anymore? Anything you can do with it? I mean, you can just leave it. Like, is that an issue? You don't like you want it deleted, or like, is there anything wrong with just leaving the account there? That's what I was doing.
是的，信中内容所示地点与犯罪现场完全吻合，亲笔所写才是最有力的证据。
不可能吧！
If you want to talk about the defendant's own words, maybe let him speak?
为什么？为什么会有这种事？
原本我认为，没有足够证据支撑，不应认定任何一个人有罪。此乃符合原则的行事作风，也对人有着保护作用。
Yeah.
但目前看来，接下来要查明的，
Yeah.
就只有死者的具体身份和炼金术的实施细节了。
You're the only one speaking any logic.
认可，我与陪审员意见一致。
Why is the religious deacon the one who's saying things that make sense?
证据确凿，犯罪事实成立。根据蒙德律法，我宣布，被告阿贝多谋杀、销毁尸体。
You have nothing, Jean. You have literally nothing. You have nothing. What conclusive evidence? Like, literally what? The people in attendance appear shocked. Yeah, I would think so. That's also not what Dahlia said. Dahlia was literally like, okay, we still have like these 2 questions to answer. And then Jean goes, I agree. Based on conclusive evidence, I judge the defendant to be guilty. We're like, you guys just said 2 totally separate things. 2 totally different things. Anyway, Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the latter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
为什么阿贝多会做这么可怕的事啊？哎，快告诉我！
Bro was just running some, like, you know, spooky experiments. That's all it was. Chill. Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? Obviously! But what? Following in Rhindaughter's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. Ah!
情况糟糕透了呢。
Oh, hi, cat girl.
罗莎莉亚，你居然也在这里！
Jean was behind the murder. I just know. She's like, oh, thank God. Somebody to take the guilt for me.
从开庭就在了，正好还能替人传一句话给你。
For me?
去摘新芽，他在那里等你们。
That's so far.
他是谁？
Venti.
到了就知道，快去吧。时间如风，从不等人。
If it's not Venti, I'll jump off Star Snatch Cliff. I'll jump off. Don't think I'm kidding. I will jump. Related to your past adventures. Oh, interesting. Yeah, sure. Cool. A review feature? I'll take it. Cool. Yeah, this was the whole Dragonspine thing. Where I 100%ed Dragonspine in, I think, under a week. Like a freak. I was off work at the time. Okay, let me read it properly. Shadows amidst snowstorms. Review. You and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange, soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappearing after a chat outside a cave, but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo. Oh, this was the event where we got the, like, all the Eulamber food, right? I just remember that one scene with the, like, was it an avalanche? And then Eula, like, grabs Amber and they, like, you know, it was this scene. I forget who grabs who, though. Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere on the mountain, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon being discovered. You were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whopperflower, posing as him, yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. ... Okay, so they only let me review that one and not the, like, Simulanka. Okay. Again, if it's not Venti, I'm jumping off the cliff. But we're not really at the end of the cliff, so that's like... Leanne, oh my god. It's been ages, girl. Oh, I guess it can go higher? Could the gust go higher? Oh my god, it can. Cool, cool. Oh, thank god. I don't have to jump off the cliff. It really was Venti.
风吹来了你的消息。旅行者派蒙，来找我吗？
I've missed you, Venti. I've missed specifically Miao Jiang's Venti performance. Hello. We have to hold him. Wait, I want to hold a softer Venti. I want to hold this Venti. We're gonna hold this one. Yeah. You can go right here. All right, Venti. It's just you and me. Cool.
温迪，是你喊我们来的吗？
I did say if it wasn't him, I was gonna jump off the cliff, so I'm glad.
不是他，是我。
Damn it, I have to jump off the cliff. Wait, you guys are buddies? Does he know? Dahlia, do you know? Are you aware?
你怎么也在？你们认识？这家伙叫什么来着？
Eula grabs Amber and leaves Bennett to fall. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Bennett falling. Is he a knower? You guys friends?
记性真差呀。我叫塔利亚，西风教会的助祭，风神巴巴托斯的传道者，记住哟。
So like, do you know?
没错。庭审期间，我注意到了你这位传说中的荣誉骑士。
Sapporo just moved.
你看起来有很多想法。既然如此，我们一起聊聊。怎么说，我都是巴巴托斯的传道者。像这种性质恶劣、影响民生的重大案件，怎么也该帮风神大人留意一下。
He knows. He knows. Who else knows, Venti? How many members of your church know?
等等，你知道
Do you know that he's gay? yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know?
知道什么？酒馆里的好伙伴，街头巷尾的流风，亲爱的温迪，就是巴巴托斯。
The way you said that, Dahlia, makes me think, maybe friend is a misnomer there. You guys a little... something else?
不用担心，塔利亚跟我很熟，我没有瞒她。
Okay. Okay, Venti. I'm okay. Got it. Understood. They got drunk and kissed. Truth. Iron. I'm gonna let Sapporo out. Hold on 1 second. Ah, yeah. Venti fell. I got you, girl. Ugh. Pick him back up. All right. He knows everything. Yeah. They're really close. You heard it from the mouth of Lord Barbados himself, man.
再怎么说，巴巴托斯也总要找人帮忙，在正式场合传达意见的嘛。
How
这位
did
传道
you
高手不就刚刚好适合我吗？
How did you come out to him, Venti?
刚开始和你交朋友那会儿，真没想到后来的事。好了，言归正传，你似乎也知道阿贝多的来历。
Yeah. Wait. You guys are just gonna move on? Like that's not a really big deal? That you know who Barbados is? They're just gonna casually drop that and move on? Like I don't...
听口气，你们也知道，该说不愧是风神嘛。
最初莱茵多特与爱丽丝将阿贝多送来蒙德，我就知道这件事了。那样的人物来访，城中各位自然也不敢懈怠。
That's true. Okay.
白垩之子，完美的人造生命。现阶段案件里种种谜团，都引导人们思考阿贝多的动机。
Okay.
人造人失控，丧失理智，做出伤害他
Just
人
in
的
time for
疯狂
Pride
举动
Month.
小说会这么写，自然也有人会这么想。
I feel like I need to get Xiao out. I need to get Xiao out to awkwardly stand here. Thruple? Somehow I can't picture Xiao and Dahlia getting along. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, well we barely know Dahlia. I barely know Dahlia. I just got here. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree. That's how they made him look like at the end of the other quest, the Suspedo quest.
我记得阿贝多讲过，人类不只渴望超越与奇迹，也很需要平凡。
与我不同，即为异类，非常普遍的现象。
Happy Pride! Happy Pride!
得想办法帮帮你的朋友了呢。
What do you know?
我吗？我知道阿贝多是人造人，也知道近来蒙德城里有不少怪事，还知道风花节是喝酒、唱歌和聚会的好日子。
哦，所以城里那些怪事你也知道呀？我跟你说，我们一回来就遇到了。
Okay. But all we have is that
你
the
说的
vibes
这
are a
些
little off.
我也观察到了一部分。迈尔斯总是无精打采，贝亚特利奇心神不宁，就是没发现唐纳不在迪卢克岛。
I love how Mondstadt is such a small town that the gossip really is just like this. Like whether or not Donna is still in love with dliuc is like something people in Mondstadt actually talk about to the point where like the deacon of the local church is aware.
再也没有值得歌颂的爱了。山谷之间仅余灾难的叙事，谁愿迎接如此命运？拯救的勇士尚未来到吗？
Okay, Venti. Are you done?
卖唱的答案是什么呢？
回答你们好奇的是，如果要巴巴托斯来说，这回的故事算得上必经的考验。 有人得想办法跨越难关了。在命运面前，七执政也应予以尊重。不过，唉，哪位好心人能去帮帮那位亲爱的朋友呢？万一他真有个3长2短，遭遇不测，蒙德不会好过。
The whiplash between like talking as like a responsible archon and a member of the Seven, like very, very 一本正经, like really serious. Huh? Oh, feed. I am confused. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Thank you for feeding the bird. These 2 lines back to back. Even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul. Like he goes straight into brat mode after that. I love all of the ventis we're seeing all together. I'm getting all of the venti food I asked for and more. I'm very grateful. Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
搞了半天，叫我们过来是让我们多帮忙呀。
That's what he always asks us for, is help. Oh, good luck, Stippy.
无论阿贝多是不是凶手，守护蒙德也是荣誉骑士的使命吧。
Wow.
我也不会让你一个人忙碌的啦，准备了一点小惊喜，请看。
What?
哎，又是这个蹦蹦炸弹。
No way. You gave me a bomb?
放心，火星都拔了，不会爆炸的。嘟嘟通讯仪向大家问好喽。
Oh, didn't we use this in one of the summer events?
啊，这东西现在归你用了。
都是老相识，借来用2天没什么关系吧？
Klee?
用这个小发明
Or
加上我的
Alice?
一点心意，就能和你们保持联络了。需要的时候拿起它找我就行。
He's like, I got you a little something. Like, it's dangerous to go out alone. Traveler, take this. And hands you a bomb.
非常感谢。无论接下来有什么，风都会常伴你左右。
Okay. Oh my god. Very important.
听召而来。
Hey guys. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
我们认识也挺久了吧？
是啊，像一阵温柔而漫长的风呢。
从认识到现在也挺久了，这期间我从没见过巴巴托斯大人认真的样子，不知道这次是否能有幸开开眼界呀？
干嘛说的像巴巴托斯认真起来就能做到什么了不起的事一样？
难道不是吗？这可不是街头巷尾的传闻。我个人始终非常信赖风之神巴巴托斯哦。
It's just so crazy to me. Like, imagine you make friends with the local bard. You get drunk together at the tavern. You're just having a good time with your new buddy. Maybe you think he's like kind of cute. Maybe he's been flirting with you a little bit. And then out of nowhere, he drops the bomb on you that he's literally the god you have worshipped all your life. I just... Yeah, in this case, a literal bomb on you. What is that like? What is that? Like at some point your new bard friend getting drunk with you at the bar like sits you down, looks kind of serious and goes like, I have something I have to tell you. And you think he's gonna like come out to you, you know? You think he's gonna say some shit like, I'm gay, and instead it's, I'm Barbados. A member of the Seven. I was flirting with a cute bard at the bar, but he was actually my god isekai type title. Exactly. What's it like? What is it like? That's insane. No, traveler, you're not going out dressed like that. Bomb. Gift us a phone while suspiciously... Oh, with a suspiciously unreliable lithium-ion battery. I see it, Mr. Chan. What part of that isn't coming out? You're right. It actually is just the same thing as coming out. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. I am the Lord Barbados. Happy Pride. Are they John and Jesus? Holy shit. Oh my god, you're onto something there, Nana.
真的，我也很好奇，你要不要到教会向巴巴托斯祷告一下？
You're such a little brat, Venti. You're such a brat. 你看你这欠揍的样子。
好啊，那我会说，上个月请您喝了3顿酒，听了您3番胡话。要说没有帮助，似乎也不全是。可要说有什么帮助？
You really met your match here, huh? I see why this was the one that you were like, yeah, you know what? If I'm gonna come out to anyone, not as gay, but as the Lord Barbados, is this one. It's my fellow brat right here. I'm gay? God. Must be almost like your beloved emperor god dying and then coming back one day as some moralist old cooter. Actually, I lied, by the way. Fucking twink peaks. Twink peaks. Oh, help. Okay.
塔利亚，别管巴巴托斯了，请我就行。你以后还会请我喝酒的，对吧？对吧？
This translation is so much brattier than the actual Chinese. The Chinese is just 你以后还会请我喝酒，对吧？对吧？ As in like, you're gonna treat me to drinks again, right? But this is like, you wouldn't refuse me, would you? You know, like the vibe is so different. I like it. I like it when they lean into the brattiness. I think it's really cute. I guess it makes sense that you would want to lean into the brattiness because in Chinese it's communicated in the 对吧对吧, like there's like a cutesy playfulness about it, and that doesn't really, there's no English equivalent, so you could just change the wording instead to push the brat factor.
怎么不会呢？温迪是我的好朋友嘛。
You guys are perfect for each other. You guys are perfect for each other, and Xiao has some thoughts. But we're gonna leave. There were a few Cecilia in the back that were bothering me. Let me just grab them. Okay, and these. I don't need them, but feels wrong to leave them here. Alright, let's go back. Am I just gonna get the same exact conversation again if I talk to them again?
我们认识也挺久了吧？
Oh yeah, it's exactly the same.
从认识到现，难道不是吗？
真的？
好啊。怎么不会呢？
I really want to just sit here and replay that over and over and just listen to Miao-chan's venti lines over and over. Oh my god, I like cannot say no to the Cecilia. Do you see why I'm like not allowed to play open world games anymore? It's because that shit keeps happening. Stop. Blinders on. Blinders on. Blinders fucking on. Lock in. Venti has 2 hands. Venti has as many hands as he wants. He's a fucking wind spirit who can shapeshift. He can make 9 hands if he wants. What are you guys talking about over there? Hey guys, what are you talking about? Hey guys, what are you talking about? Hey guys.
啊，那边围了一圈人，似乎有什么表演呢。我们大家好。
What?
我是正在努力成为已有
Did
诗人的
I
莎莎。
accidentally walk into
非常感谢大家来看我的演出。那么现在我要开始演奏了。
Oh, it's a side quest.
在摘星崖的山顶，一切皆已沉静；在一切树梢之顶，一切不对，在一切树梢之顶。
I like her.
不闻群风，也不见。
Oh my god, people are leaving.
不见小鸟的身影。
Oh no.
记得接下来应该是。
You gotta have a bit of confidence, girl.
勿要匆匆前行。
Bards are all about faking it till you make it, Sansa. You got this.
真是不好
Oh
意思。
no.
这次发挥的不太好。
Oh, it's okay.
第42次和第90次都没有口吃。
Oh no.
可以流畅的念出来的。
Weren't you the one who was like on the fucking balcony or
第
something?
42次和第90
Wasn't there a balcony girl NPC that we used to have to do? Oh my god, it's been so long. Like there were dailies. Sometimes you would get a commission for a person, and then you could hear her voice in the background sometimes.
我已经练习过100次了。
Isn't it her?
刚才是第101次，也是第1次正式演出。唉，本以为这次能成功， 结果还是搞砸了，是准备的还不够吧？
People say the game has a high addiction risk because of the gambling, but what you really get addicted to is picking flowers and opening chests. Yeah, the little dopamine hits. There was a bard on a balcony, but I'm not sure it's here. Was it not somebody named Sansa? Like, I feel like that name seems right or similar? Was it also an S name?
对呀，你都练习过那么多次了。 按理说不应该是刚才那样的表现。
Rhythm permanent content. Oh, is that what this is, Saivik?
出了问题。说起来
I do think it's her on the balcony, yeah. The one who, like, sometimes when you walk past the balcony, you hear her in the back going, like, like, doing vocal warm-ups.
至于我啊，我是专业的观众。
It's been so long. It's been so long since I've done commissions in Mondstadt.
你们人真好，居然愿意帮助我这样的人。稍等一下。 我看看之前的笔记
啊，什么笔记？
每次练习我都做了记录
Helen.
注意和繁星点之类的。
Why is this such a familiar name then?
后半部分是聆听他人演奏和尝试。
It's fair though. I don't remember her wearing red. Whoever was on the balcony wasn't wearing red. The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay or a research report.
这简直比蒙德图书馆里的百科全书还要厚。你就是音乐界的学者。
Nerd bard is a cute concept, actually. I like it.
因为我的父母希望我能成为一名学者，一直让我接受这样的训练。但是现在，我把这些经验都活用到吟游诗人的领域了。
I do think it feels logical, yeah.
我到底哪里做的不对呢？ 是我对音乐知识的理解有偏差。
Yeah, maybe more doing less thinking, which is rich coming from me.
成为吟游诗人居然是这么
Overthinker in chief.
这么一想，卖唱的无论是弹琴还是唱歌，是一副很轻松的样子。
That bro's been doing it hundreds of years and lost many friends along the way, so you could say he's been hazed thoroughly.
挺好听的。该不会其实他在我们看不见的地方用过？
I like that Paimon actually for the first time here admits that Venti is a good bard. I sure am. I sure am looking for you. I sure am looking for you, Venti. Rat grab. Rat grabs Venti. Posh Brit. Right now. He's a good bard, just also the biggest troll by multiple orders of magnitude. You can be both. We contain multitudes. Thank you for the Posh Brit redeem, Rin.
温迪阁下。
吓我一跳！卖唱的你怎么说来就来啦
He's the Lord Barbatos. He goes where he pleases. I just wish he would come visit me more often.
哎呀，当然是掺杂着一帮花草香气的思念之风啦。
这家伙又在不正经了。
嘿嘿，刚才我正在野外散步呢，突然灵感乍现，像被树上掉下来的苹果砸中了脑袋。 我赶紧把想到的一段新诗记在了叶子上
，and discovered gravity. Ladies and gentlethems, this is the story of how the laws of Tivat came to become aware of a certain law known as gravity. Adventurers may experience it primarily by falling off cliffs to their deaths, and remembering that fall damage is in fact a factor to consider. I headcanon that this quest is actually in the paralogism quest and that we were in the middle of a murder trial. Thought it'd be fun to pick up music classes to add some fine dramatic tunes to the trial. No, it's so we'd know how to immortalize the story of this trial in bardic lore.
还没写完呢，就听到呼啦一声，
呼啦一声。
调皮的风非要当我的第一个读者，把我手里的叶子卷跑了。 我刚要追上去，一个黑影一闪而过，在我面前咬住了叶子。我在原地打了好几个喷嚏。
It's a cat.
就在这个时候，我那段心事的第二位读者已经跑没影了。
Why would a wind spirit be allergic to cats? Does it make any sense? No, no. But it's cute.
现在想起来都觉得鼻子有点痒痒的。
Why are you so cute? Why are you so... I'm just gonna grab you. Okay.
听这个描述，咬走那片叶子的是猫猫吗？不过你要自己去抓吗？会不会太勉强了？
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna take his entire body and stuff it in my mouth, and then I'm not even gonna chew. I'm just gonna swallow.
我也来帮忙。温迪阁下的弹奏和演唱一直都是我学习的榜样。如果能帮到您，那将是我的荣幸。就是那个，等找到您的新诗之
Man,
后，
I want some songwriting advice from the
写
bard.
诗的问题。对不起，我知道现在说这个太唐突了，但我怕我等会儿就怕得说不出来了，请您原谅。
He'd be crunchy like an apple. You're absolutely right. He'd be crunchy like an apple, but also with a bit of that like fermented bubbly flavor.
没关系，问题就像树叶上的脉纹，而灵感就是它传递的养分。当然，应该以最快的速度抓在手里。
Interesting metaphor. Huh.
无论有什么问题，你就直接问吧，我会不做保留的向你分享我的想法。
I'm gonna eat him in one bite. Saw a theory that he's allergic to cats because the boy whose form he took was allergic. Yeah, I do remember that theory. Yeah. Because I remember thinking like, oh, like it doesn't make any sense for a wind spirit to be allergic to cats. And also it's like really clear, at least in both DONNA and VENTI's lore, that they can essentially take whatever form they fucking want. And so because VENTI has chosen to take a form that commemorates his old friend, I think it's also that like, there's another fan theory I really like about VENTI, which is that it's not just the nameless bard that he represents, but actually every hero who fell in battle alongside them at that time of revolution, which is why he carries Amos's bow, right? So that like different elements of his modern form are like different ways of commemorating each of those friends. And like the body is the form of the nameless bard, but like there are other elements that are his other friends. And so my favorite version of the fan theory is that he's allergic to cats because like one of them was allergic to cats. Not necessarily the nameless bard, but one of them was. I think it's really sweet.
真的？我的笔记本在哪儿？啊，在这里，请您等一下。
Sansa frantically flicks through to the questions page in her notebook. Yeah, he's a personal collage,
不过这么听
exactly.
下来，无论是理论知识还是演奏技巧，
Exactly.
你都已经掌握得很好，应该不需要我的建议了。
Because you know how there's like a really beautiful way of looking at like friendship and personal identity that I feel like I say a lot on stream, which is that we are all a mosaic of our friends. I feel like VENTI is a really fun representation of that concept in a very like visual and literal form. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons I'm as attached to VENTI as I am. He's the exact embodiment of a lot of my favorite narrative tropes.
啊，可是他明明都这么努力了，却还是表现不好，肯定是有原因的。那就是因为我没有天分了。
Nah, it's not the talent, it's the
或许像我
confidence.
这样的人，
You gotta fake it till you make it, Sansa. You think this green bitch in front of you is any more talented than you are? No, that guy wasn't even a human for a lot of his life.
你还记得自己为什么要成为一名吟游诗人吗？
This bitch definitely faked it till he made it, okay? 100%, zero doubt.
为什么想要成为吟游诗人？也许是因为羡慕吧。以前，当我被父母关在屋子里学习时，窗外传来了吟游诗人的歌声，那美妙的曲调，轻快的歌声，像一缕清风吹进了我的心里。 要是我成为吟游诗人，我也能像他一样自由吗？
Was it Venti? Yeah, Mr. Chan, exactly. I think he's still faking it. I think modern Venti is still faking it. Still faking it till he makes it.
我想像他一样自由，像他一样快乐，也想像他一样，把这份喜悦分享给所有人。
My god. Venti must be so proud listening to her say all this.
但一想到要在大家面前表演，我就紧张得不得了。为了不失败，我努力学习和练习，但是一到正式演出，就会结结巴巴。
我认为你是一名很优秀的诗人。
啊，可是我连歌都没法顺畅地唱下来。
This dialogue is so healing.
你刚才不是说是因为想要追求快乐与自由，才梦想成为一位吟游诗人吗？吟游诗人的歌声就像风一样，不会被任何东西束缚和阻拦，不然那个时候你也不会在屋里听见那位诗人的歌声。
I love Venti.
你是一位优秀的诗人，只不过你听到了太多杂音，自己为自己的想法挂上了枷锁，让他们限制了你的脚步。
Stop worrying what other people think.
既然想把自由的快乐分享给大家，首先你就得比任何人都更自由、更快乐才行。
哦，亥蒙也很有当吟游诗人的潜力呢。
比其他人更自由。
I feel like to Paimon that was an insult.
我懂了，谢谢各位老师，我会把你们的教导铭记在心的。
Paimon's like, what did that bitch-ass tone-deaf bard just call me?
那接下来就再试试看吧，机会难得，就由我和旅行者来为你伴奏。
Oh no, rhythm game time? I'm scared.
那观众的位置就交给我好了，我是最专业也是最自由的观众。嘿嘿。
Oh, that's so cute.
我第一次在这么多人面前顺利演出。
Are you hee-heeing? I sure am,
现在不是因
Sammy.
为紧张才结巴，是太高兴了。
Do you know how long my Venti drought was? Do you know how many years I went without Venti food? And now I'm getting so much good Venti food all at once. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to the Lord Barbados. Oh, I'm so fed. I'm so fed.
刚才在演奏时，我自己好像也变成了一缕清风，无论什么地方都能抵达。
For 10,000 years, I was
你的心情
starving.
一定传达给大家了。你瞧，
10,000
就连
years,
猫猫也被你的表演给吸引
Oh, a cat! Get his ass. Why is that cat like half of Venti's size?
哎呀，这不是我的第二位读者吗？我们快去问问他的读后。
梅球，原来是你啊！抱歉，他是我的邻居养的猫。我在练习时，他就常常跳到窗台上当我的观众。
He's your first fan, Sansa.
他刚才叼着的东西，该不会就是那片记着诗的叶子吧？
这是温迪阁下很重要的东西，能还给他吗？
I like how this cat has just been carrying it around. Oh.
总觉得有些不好意思，您帮了我这么多，我却没什么可回报的。
你帮我找回了丢失的灵感，已经帮大忙了。
This cat is so big. It looks like a bobcat. Like a full-on bobcat. Let's ask the kitty for a critique. A critique.
你喜欢我的诗吗？一下子从那么近。别看了，别看了，我还没写完呢。这位读者真热情朋友们，下回记得来听我唱歌呀。
I miss him already. Come back.
专门去谢谢他啊，也得谢谢两位。作为小小的感谢， 这本曲谱集就请你们收下吧，是我在学习时收集的各地曲谱。或除了各地的曲谱，其实我也收集了各种乐器。如果想要试用乐器，请随时来找我。我们也可以交流演奏的心得。
那我们就不客气了。
I'm gonna die. Inject him directly into my veins. I miss Venti. Oh. Oh. I would genuinely play an entire mobile game where it was like just dedicated to this. Wow, maybe there's a reason to patch the game on mobile now. I haven't done that in a hot minute. It's really hard to play on the keyboard. I'm not gonna do this on PC. Okay. I know, I feel like it would be really fun on mobile. Exactly. I mean, I like rhythm games, so it makes sense. Hi, Sansa. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for the venti food. That will keep me powered for another 2 years. Alright. Where were we supposed to be going? This way? I'm glad they finally gave us like a proper rhythm game, yeah. Okay.
我知道你们非常震惊，但证据确凿，阿贝多形势对他非常不利。
And whose fault is that, Jean?
我还是不相信阿贝多会做这种事，把活人拿去当炼金材料。
Please.
这种小说里才会出现的事情，他不会干吧？
Not believable.
单论立场，
I don't believe Jean would have done that to him either. Like, not believable character
一
writing.
起工作过，是炼金术士，不是疯子，所以，
我比你们任何人都不愿相信这个结果。可是，关于阿贝多，法尔加曾经说过他很特别。我想，我们了解的还不够多。
I miss Venti already.
先看看阿贝多自己的态度吧。各位，给我一点谈话空间，后面还有人。
I can't believe you didn't like do that during the trial. Like the defendant doesn't get to speak at all. Literally, what the fuck, Jean? What the fuck?
旅行者，派蒙，来得正好，凯亚有事找你们。
刚才秦也说过，一定时间内还能对判决结果提出抗议。我作为代理发言人，必须说服阿贝多这样做。
Why does KAEYA sound different? He sounds like a different person.
他的状态有些奇怪，我不确定他那种表情是什么意思。无论如何，你恐怕也得开始调查了。
Investigate?
是的，现阶段需要你们也行动。
Literally, just ask him. Oh my god.
不，是你自己调查。
Well, I guess he maybe
我这
can't
边会继
say.
续我的任务。如果你找到任何帮得到他的证据，提交给我。
虽说现在是风花节，于情于理，我们似乎不应该委托你什么。可阿贝多是我们一同战斗过的同伴，没有人想放弃帮他。
We owe him the benefit of the doubt, says the person who sentenced him with no evidence and no motive. Like,
如果是你的话，
it turns out the Knights of Favonius are fascists. Turns out I was right to say ACAB for so long to the Knights of Favonius. But now we have to help the cops? I'm an honorary cop. Whatever, bro.
万一那些都是真的，你的判断同样有意义，多半有第二次庭审。
ACAB, but it's with a K. That's
阿贝
really
多的办公室
funny.
将对你开放。
All knights are bastards. Execution. Jesus. This is ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous. This is a farce. This is a farce. Do you hear me?
凯亚队长，这么说来，
这两位受秦委托调查阿贝多的办公室。
Oh! Blue Ocean, only 20 stream streak is crazy. And a stretch redeem from Mango. I actually need to go piss, girls, if you guys wouldn't. Oh, well, I'm okay, actually, because we need to end stream in 20 minutes. I'll just hold the piss, girl. Just hold it. Easy. Okay. I'll stretch instead. Oh, and a hydrate redeem. Nice. Cheers. Thanks, Scrub Dixie. Against the spirit of GPG. Yeah. Hold piss, girl.
既然秦团长批准，请进。
Cool. Hacker voice.
这里就是阿贝多的办公室啊，第一次见呢。
Falling asleep to Ying flipping over Genshin is just as easy as when Ying read. Oh wow. Do you want to be falling asleep, Stippy? Good luck, sleep well.
去吧，好好加油。我这边还有事要忙，先不打扰你。
You're just gonna leave us here?
那我们两边都要加油啊！
At what might be a crime scene, Kaya? You guys trust me too much.
好，来看看这里都有些什么线索吧。
There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
炼金术士的书本都好高深啊，还很有来头的样子。
Under the book. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing the hardcover book to strike the desk. The resulting noise is a bit unusual. False top? It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk.
啊，桌子这里好像有个暗格。
Oh my god, Glacier, 22 hours? Why? Hope you're able to sleep soon. There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. Is very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of energy, of life energy, collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of the project, I must take advantage of this opportunity.
计划的名字被滴下来的墨水搞得完全
Redacted.
会是什么计划呢？
This reads like something out of Fear and Hunger. I know, right? Festering is also a manifestation of rot. Festering forces implies dragon spine involvement. So if it's something about creating synthetic life, would albedo go that far? Probably not. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. Okay. Okay, got it. I actually don't remember where this is. Is that Springvale? No. And then this place. Okay, cool, whatever. I'll check it later. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in that last location, or at the very least, what remains of one.
这是什么意思？
I'm not bed rotting, I'm festering.
看起来都调查的差，有的话就去找秦团长。
Okay. Let's go tell the fascists what we found. Is it VENTI? Oh Lord, Barbados. I know you're gay.
啊，温迪联络我们了，快听听。
Oh Lord, Barbados. The month is June, and you are safe among friends. It's okay. You can tell us. If you were gay, na 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 na, that'd be okay, na 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 na. I mean, cause, hey, is that how that goes? I'd like you anyway. You can count on me, na 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 na, to always be beside you every day. I changed keys to tell you it's okay. You were just born that way. something, hey, it's in your DNA! You're gay! But I'm not gay. Okay, we can pick up. That's what I think the ringtone would be.
嗨，调查的如何？还顺利吗？
Happy Pride, Venti. Is there something you need to tell us?
顺利是顺利，但好像只是顺利的找到了一些加上阿贝多嫌疑的证物。
There were other notes on the table, but that's okay. Oh, I thought it just made me move on. Can I not go back to read them? I didn't even realize I could still go back and read more. Oopsies. Guys, Libby draw.
是吗？所以，阿贝多确实保存着一些不利于他的研究记录。
No, the whole point of albedo is he's a sussy baka, man.
的确很不乐观。阿贝多毕竟是黄金莱茵多特创造出来的孩子，这件事没公开还好，一旦公开，人们会说是子承母业。
I guess that's why albedo's trying to be tight-lipped about it. But like, not this tight-lipped. Like, arrow to pan to the left of the table. I did not see a fucking arrow.
无论
Oopsie.
从炼金技术还是道德伦理观来看，莱茵多特都很疯狂，而这些证据，连知道他身份的人看了都会动摇，比如你。
I mean, it was him.
你相信阿贝多吗？
I do.
对啊，他毕竟是我们的朋友，我不想怀疑朋友。可是，如果这些都是真的
Yeah, I just want to know motive. I want to know motive and I want to know methodology.
他只是不方便说出来，对吧？
无论如何，既然你们答应过要公正的调查，那就要给出公平的调查结果。
You know, this is really law and order coded for a spirit of what I've always read to be chaotic good. Does that mean even Venti no longer believes in him? No, I think Venti's just doing Venti
真
things.
相也是一种帮助。按照你真实的感受汇报结果吧。记住，你是客观的，也并没有任何责任。
Okay.
也是。
Why is he talking like this?
那我们走吧，去跟秦团长汇报情况。
Okay. Wait, no, I wanted to check the desk again. Oh,
那个人
Miles.
他怎么在那里啊？
抱歉，我看门里有些声音。
Isn't there a guard station literally right outside?
在哪里？
我们是经过秦团长同意来调查的。
好的，抱歉，我无意打扰你们。
You're being a sussy baka, Miles.
等等，你刚刚应该没听到我们说什么吧？
说实话，没听清太多。
But Scrub Dixie, none of that is evidence. None of that is evidence.
那就当没听过吧。拜托拜托。
Yeah, if only I had a certain memory wiping spell.
暗格里的那张地图果然很让人在意呢。我们去图上标记的位置看看吧。
Okay, so are we not gonna go to Jean? Hold on, let me see what else there was.
好，来看看这里都有些什
Oh,
么
I
线
see the
索吧。
arrow. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, weird control mechanism. You like click and drag and it's kind of the opposite. Maybe there's nothing that way? Okay. Lockbox sits on the desk. The latch bears signs of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remained locked most of the time. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion, the materials and arcane formation required for human transmutation." Human transmutation? Bro, the Full Metal Alchemist war flashbacks. The fucking chimera, you know? Once you see it, you don't unsee it. The formations in these records likely originate from the Kyrian art of Chemia. Wait, hold on. Okay. But relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time, so I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I've enclosed the records with this letter. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced it's even possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. The idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, one that also appears on an alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle, someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research. What? As thanks for your past assistance, I've enclosed the records. Yeah, so this is like a, what, an extortion, Albedo? Hey. How do you think we get cat people? Is that why the cat is suspiciously large? See, now we're asking all the good questions, guys. Yeah, Nameless, I'm glad I could come back to the desk. I feel like that FMA episode doesn't leave any of... I actually didn't watch FMA, I was manga only. So for me, it's not an episode, it's a panel. There's like one manga panel in my brain. Oh, sorry, I should read Traveler's lines because I don't get... It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Okay. Test tube, baby. There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly written note. Chalk is the next stage after soil, but the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure. There was a cat petting event? Damn. Okay. Research notes. Albedo's notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable, careful and neat, with a certain elegance in its uniformity, much like the man himself. Beautifully put. One of the notes reads, putrefaction should be regarded as a counter-simulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Wow, this is getting really eldritch, guys. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period of time, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into the air. Guys, we have to burn this book. Jean cannot see this book. I will clear his name, and I refuse to put any further incriminating evidence in front of the person who would judge him as guilty with basically nothing in front of her. Jesus. You get to adopt the big cat as an event reward. Oh, okay. That's cute. Well, look at all these events I missed, I guess. Here, I think it's kind of funnier for DONNA to be doing the investigating. I think that's it as regards to what's on the table, so I'm gonna... Let's go to this place. Wait, let me think about this. This would be faster from... Well, it depends on elevation. Let's try this one. Clear his name by destroying evidence. Yeah. What they don't know can't hurt them. Shh, shh, shh. You didn't see shit. You didn't see shit. Close your fucking eyes. Leave me alone. Up. I'm cooked. Went the wrong way. Oh my god, I haven't been in Dragon's Mine in so fucking long. This is weird. Okay, this way. Oh my god, the fucking KFC wings. I forgot about them. I like don't notice them on Kazuha anymore, so seeing it on other characters, I'm like, oh yeah. Right. I have those. I don't want to cosplay Toma again. I only wore him once. Quest area reached. Okay. Anything sussy here? Huh. Maybe up here? I'm not seeing any. Oh, I see it. Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from it. They keep using the "as a seasoned adventurer." Like the table sounds suspiciously hollow. As a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground. Okay. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty, and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this, or some monster? As an unseasoned, bland adventurer. Oh yes, thank you for 2-hour warning. We'll clear this little arc. If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? You return to the Knights of Favonius, doubts swirling in your mind. Are we going to tell the fascists what we found? I guess so. Hey, Jean. I have incriminating evidence, unfortunately. But I promise it's not what it looks like. Yeah. You tell Jean about your findings.
这样啊，我明白了。不论如何，还是很感谢你们。
Did Albedo submit an appeal?
是的，他要求进行第2次审判，而且我也希望案件中剩余的谜团能被解开。藏尸地留下的牙齿和骨骼已经送去化验了，总能找到死者来历的。
I still can't believe you didn't wait for like forensic analysis before going like, he's guilty. Like, Jean. Casual Mamma Mia 35 stream streak is crazy. Hello. I hope it's guilt, Jean.
假如死者的身份被确认是蒙德公民，这起案件的性质只会更严重，而且第2次审判可能就要被转为公开。
Wow. How cop-like of you to be like, I would rather just judge that he's guilty and not have to go through a second, more public trial to dig up all the dirty laundry and air it out in front of everybody. Like, better to cover it up. Jean, I'm very disappointed in you. Isn't Albedo's department in charge of forensics? Yeah, he's the investigation unit's captain.
谢谢你们的关心，我会努力尽到应尽的责任。
哎呀，哎呀。Miles is being very suspicious. Man. 不服气，不服气，不爽！老子继续玩。I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna give another half hour. People who have played paralogism, what's my like percentage completion right now? Do you think I'm like a third of the way through? Let's do the second trial.
两位，准备好的话
Let's go.
好。
Wouldn't that be a conflict of interest if he's on the trial? I don't think these fascists care, Lancer.
各位，本次庭审为阿贝多被指
Close
控
to
谋
half?
杀
Okay,
与
cool,
藏尸
cool,
一案
cool.
的
That's
第2
good.
次
I wanted to
审判
get to the midpoint.
依然由我，请古恩希尔德代为进行。庭审人员配置不变。
Yeah, I guess Dahlia's here
仍由西
again.
风教会驻记塔利亚先生担任。
Dahlia's eyelashes are very
检举方代表
scribbly
赫塔
looking.
小
I
姐
like it. I like it a lot.
被告的代理发言人凯亚先生，本次案件被告人西风骑士团调查小队队长阿贝多。
They keep giving him the mega mind angle and it's taking me out. They keep going like, and here's our defendant, Mr. Albedo. Like, that's so... Why would they do him dirty like that? His model already looks kind of like that. Why would they do that? Third to half of the way, really? Or am I only in the? What do you mean? Am I not even?
赫塔小姐，联合调查小组是否有新发现？
是的， 我们将证人从藏尸处找到的牙齿与骨骼送往教会医务部门进行检验，得到结论，这确实是人的牙齿和骨骼。
You're right. They're doing that. They're doing that. They're doing this angle to make it really as suspicious of an angle on albedo as possible. The more inhuman he feels, the better. Give him the megamind angle, the megamind treatment. No bodies. No motive.
同时，调查小组查阅了蒙德近期的人员流动情况。我们注意到，有几个人消失了好一阵子。牙齿和骨骼为我们提供了死者的年龄与性别信息。有趣的是，近期失踪的蒙德居民中有一位恰好与检验结果完全匹配。
Oh, who was it?
医务部门工作繁忙。因此，委托西风教会的罗莎莉亚小姐将结果
This is so funny that they just have like members of the literal church like involved.
汉瑟曼，猎户，男，46岁，单身，没有亲人。因为没有亲人，所以无人报案，符合上次审判中提及的内容。
They should give a bottom-up chin angle to dliuc. Exactly. Yeah, we don't have a medical professional, so send the nun in. That makes sense. That makes plenty of sense.
此外，根据医务部门的就诊记录，这位猎户曾在3年前被机关伤到大腿骨。迪卢克先生找到的大腿骨上确实有对应伤痕，因此可以认定，被阿贝多先生埋藏起来的尸体之一是汉瑟曼。至于反常的白骨化速度，恐怕与一些专项技术有关。
推定这项技术是炼金术也算合理，对吧？
对，可以这么说。魔法
We found the technique in his notes
均有
too.
可能。
It really don't look so good for our guy.
感谢证人的发言。
所以，目前至少有1位死者的身份明确了。可被告的动机是什么？
I feel like we found the motive.
基于被告的书信，有理由认为他故意选择没有亲属的单身人士下手，将他们作为炼金术实验试点对象。为了成就，牺牲蒙德居民，实在是性质恶劣。
Damn. Wow, I like that smug, defiant look.
另外，还有一位证人，有请唐娜小姐。
Donna.
糟糕。
是花店的那个唐娜。
我很抱歉，现在才站出来。其实。
Oh my god, were you stalking dliuc? Were you stalking dliuc?
我也在。
I'm sorry, I like didn't catch it fast enough, but just now when she stood up and dliuc was looking at her from the back over here, did you guys see his face? Hold on, I need to grab this screenshot. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny. Oh my god, he had the like he looked like full on like the dead fish eyes were all you could see of his face. Oh my god. Okay, I took a screenshot.
那天我和朋友外出露营，夜晚在山间休息，一整晚我都没睡好，就在凌晨时分起来散步。然后
Of course, Donna's like, I'll go take a walk towards the winery.
我有点想试着与迪卢克老爷聊2句，便也往那个方向走去。 随后我就看到山崖下有一个人在处理尸体。
What motive does Donna have to be near dliuc's place at 3:40 a.m.? Exactly. Oh, girl.
非常害怕。
Don't be embarrassing.
发现我，就算逃离了那个地方。
Oh, that's why.
胆战。
That's why.
我没有和他说话的愿望。 就不会见到这些可怕的事了，因为害怕。
Just straight up trauma.
直到今天才被赫塔小姐说服，站到证人席上。我
原来如此，能站出来就已经非常勇敢了，唐娜小姐。
I really like why was KAEYA so like oh no like when she stood up though, you know, because like he didn't know what she was gonna say.
法庭会感谢您的勇敢与公正。
唐大小姐。
Huh. I guess now officially dliuc knows that Donna exists. That's confirmed.
是的。
Finally.
2个证人确凿无疑。现在待解决的问题，只剩下如何让尸体消失了。
我依然认为与书信中提到的炼金技术有关。被告是蒙德首屈一指的炼金术士，他完全有这个实力。
The putrefaction thing?
关于这一点，有位特别调查员查到了一些相关信息，我将在这里出示这些证据。
难道是
The evidence we found in Albedo's office? No, her trauma made her uninfatuated with dliuc. And then I guess she was just latching onto whatever was next.
下面是从被告阿贝多位于骑士团2楼的办公室内搜出的证据，而其中最重要的一项是这张地图。
I still am shocked that she wears crosses and I never noticed. Like, they're literally right there and I never noticed. I'm a fake gene enjoyer. Okay, yep, same maps that we saw.
这张地图与被告的笔记放在一起，上面标出的地点也与被告的书信内容以及犯罪地点一致。
请问这张地图是你的东西吗？
Kaya's like, why did I sign up to represent this asshole?
是，上面的标记也是你亲手画上去的吗？对。
你应该明白。
I like his monosyllabic responses every time.
越发确凿，甚至无从推翻。
不要！
既然你们连我办公桌的暗格都能打开，我也得为自己辩解2句。
Yeah, you're gonna have to come out with it at this point.
人证俱在，你还有什么借口？
请允许我坚持之前的说法。从始至终，我都没有杀过人。
哼，事到如今，你竟然还敢说这种话？
赫塔小姐，客观来说，你的推论算得上缜密，也有说服力。不过我还不打算就此。
I don't want to hear it from the cavalry captain without a horse.
难道你还有什么借口？
无罪之人想方设法自证清白，怎么能被称为找借口呢？何况目前，我只是在等待。
等待，可不会让你犯罪的事实消失。
我更愿意相信，等待是一种技巧。有些事不会自然浮现出来，总得有什么人把遮盖其上的积雪浮掉才行。
Bro is like hell bent on making himself look as suspicious as possible. Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? He mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have something to do with Dragonspine, which reminds me one of the locations marked on the map we found was in Dragonspine, wasn't it?
发现这份笔记的人是你吧，旅行者。
Yep.
那地图上的第3个标记点，你一定也去看过了吧
Yep.
可以告诉我们那里是什么样子吗？
There was a hole, and it was dug up. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something discovered in the first place.
从这个描述来看，那里面一定也是尸体。
Yeah, someone call Yinfei and Cookie. I need to think about this. What clues am I missing? Oh no, not that stupid inference minigame. I'm so bad at it. Okay, what clues am I missing? What was it? Shoe and a scrap of fabric was at the first marked location. There was like a femur and a tooth, was it, at the second location?
第3个标记点位于龙脊雪山上，我们根据地图才找到那里。我和派蒙一起观察了第3处地点，积雪下有个不小的土坑，土坑里没有尸体。
And then we would associate it with what?
第1个标记点位于蒙德城附近，而附近的灌木丛中
it was a
有一只
shoe and
男
a
鞋
piece
与
of
一小块
fabric.
碎布。
And then
第2个标记点位于龙脊雪山与晨曦酒庄的中间。迪卢
this
克
was
所描述的阿贝多的行为与贝亚的，而这一次，
tooth,
迪卢
yeah,
克从藏
teeth,
尸处
teeth,
找
teeth,
到了人的骨
plural,
头与
and a
牙
femur
齿。
bone.
唐纳与迪卢克
Okay.
跟阿贝多应该都没什么
So I
而
was
且唐
right.
纳
I
的
was,
反
I'm
常。
on track. And then what's this last one?
根据检验结果，这些遗骸，难道阿贝多用炼金术俘？
So I guess we would associate this.
不。
Okay, I'm just gonna brute force it. Huh? The differences between the marked
3个地点
locations.
都被阿贝多标记在暗格内的地图上。根据已知信息，这3处地点很有可能都被用于藏尸。坑洞的尺寸确实都能容纳一具尸体，然而，第3处土坑周围 有某种被爪子刨过的痕迹。
Yeah, I feel like the biggest question right now is like what happened, like what was in the third hole and what happened to it.
雪山上有野兽与魔物，难道是这些生物将？而且，痕迹看起来并不是特别新鲜的那种，说明第三处土坑存在的时间比。假如第三处土坑与前两处不是一个时期留下的
，so they're not the same.
龙脊雪山终年覆雪，气温极低，雪山深处。 更是藏有奇异的生命，魔龙渡灵的残骸。如此说来
，OK，
我的这位朋友阿贝多，对外的身份实际上他还是白垩之子。相信绝大部分人都会认同以下这些观点。此外，不得不说，他的心思足够缜密。
Yeah, I just feel like he wouldn't be this stupid. Yeah, like more than trusting him, I'm like the albedo I know wouldn't be so dumb as to like. Be caught burying a dead body only to have that body like have parts exhumed that directly connect him to a very specific person who went missing in Motion. Like, come on. But then, like, who's framing him? Miles? Why?
但无论如何，作为朋友，都不应当暴露他是人造人的事。
Because of the Rhine-daughter connection. I mean, so we just have to connect these, I guess.
没记错的话，雪山上似乎有过与阿贝多长得一模一样的。
What do you mean you almost forgot? That's all we've been thinking about this whole quest, stupid. Okay. Interpret again.
等等。
Wait, do we have to tell them? Wait, but can we tell them about Whopper Flower Albedo without... I guess so. I guess you can tell them about Whopper Flower Albedo without giving away the truth of his, like, birth. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in the case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts, too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo was trying to tell me just now.
请等一下，关于我提交给秦团长的调查结果，我自己还有一个疑问。
It's so refreshing getting to hear Ether like really speak up.
在上次庭审提到的2起案件中，被告阿贝多都被指控销毁尸体后用炼金术将地面恢复原状。
Yeah, why did they not do that for the third hole?
可是我在雪山看到的第3处地点却不是那样，土坑里的土是向外洒出的，更像是有什么东西被刨了出来。假如罪犯是同一个人，为什么不把第3处地点还原成没有痕迹的样子？
Also, like animal claw marks? Like what was that?
此外，第3处地点周围的痕迹看起来也不是最近才弄上去的。我想，这足够说明它与前2次事件发生在不同时期。基于这2点，我对本起案件仍抱有怀疑。我希望得到真相，看到公正的判决结果。谢谢。
你果然发现了。
的确存疑，但我必须指出一点。 目前，除了那张地图，没有任何线索表明有被告之外的人知道那个地方。光凭这一项证据，被告的嫌疑就高于其他人，或者除非阿贝多先生现在要矢口否认那张地图是他画的。
I mean, he already said it was
关于这
his.
点，我来回答旅行者的问题吧。假如我想证明自己无罪，确实应当如赫塔小姐所说，矢口否认。但很遗憾。 地图上的标记都是我做的，3处地点都被我藏了东西。那里的确有过3具尸体，特别是龙脊雪山上那个地方，我处理了一个人，将他埋葬在那里。
Oh my god, he literally explicitly says like in Chinese it says 处理了一个人 like a person explicitly a person.
你果然做了这种事，听到了吗？
Who?
他对犯罪事实供认不讳。
Why?
不，赫塔小姐，关于那个人，我有一些故事要说。
Was it the Whopper Flower?
许久之前，我在雪山上遇到一位不速之客。不知为何，他似乎很想借助雪山这样人迹罕至的环境优势除掉我。他是真心要杀我。为此，我们之间发生了战斗。我杀死他， 将他的尸体埋葬在雪山那个位置。
有关这件事，那天我、他、安博、旅行者、派蒙，还有冒险家协会的班尼特都在一起。
I just want to say that in Chinese, she explicitly names Paimon in the list of people present. And I think I actually have very few localization complaints with Genshin Impact, but I think it's fucked up that they didn't put Paimon in this list. How dare they? She explicitly named Paimon. Put her in the list. Put her in the list.
那次是冒险家协会在雪山举办活动，后来活动结束，我们纷纷离开雪山。假如阿贝多说的不是我们在山腰上遇到的那个，那么他与对方的战斗应该……第一、第二起案件果然是你干的，你杀死了那些无辜的人。
不，我不认可你的说法。
亲口承认过的事实，还要当场反悔吗？难道你害怕到胡言乱语？
It like feels like Albedo's low-key playing with his food. He's like, God, these people are so dumb. Like, he's just sitting there like, Alright, well, let's have some fun with it then.
我还没说那件事最重要的一点。雪山上袭击我的那个人
They do a pretty good job of writing him as like the removed,
身高与我相仿
like the lofty, removed, distant genius type, right?
哎呀，那不就完全和你一样了吗？
Why do you sound like you're mocking him, KAEYA?
一样的，
So I was right. It does come back to what happened back
长
then.
得一样，为什么穿着也一样？
天哪，他在说什么？我想离开这里。
可是，现在的重点应该是你在雪山实施了杀人行为吧？
是的，我在那一天杀死了跟我外形几乎完全一样的对手，但我从来没有说过我杀的是人。
No, actually you did. I was listening very closely because I was like, that's the kind of technicality you could get us on. Hold on. Here is this line, is this line.
那里的确有过3具尸体，特别是龙脊雪山上那个地点，我处理了一个人，将他埋葬在那里。
Literally verbatim, 我处理了一个人。人 means person, and then he uses the same word here.
但我从来没有说过我杀的是人。
He literally says 人 again. You can't actually us on a thing that you like actually said. I'm just imagining the English localizers sitting here like, but he literally said person. Well, I guess we'll just have to rewrite it so he doesn't say person. Because in English it says like, I killed someone, right? And then in this line it says a person. But in Chinese he straight up says person. He says person twice. he says, to be fair, he doesn't say I killed a person in the first line. He says, I dealt with a person and buried them. And then in this most recent line, he says, oh, but I never said it was a person. When actually, like, if you wanted to play that card, then you should have been like in Chinese, instead of being like, oh, I didn't say it was a person, you'd be like, I didn't say I killed him. Like, I said I dealt with him. Like, it doesn't, 1 + 1 isn't making 2 right now. This is ridiculous. Who wrote this? Yeah, the localizer like tried to save it. The localizer genuinely tried to save it. This is like a who wrote this? Who wrote the Chinese lines? Hiya.
原来是这个意思。
Oh my god.
看来我有必要撤销我的证言。
I can't unsee the habsburg. Especially going from Albedo's like prettier face to this. Why you look like that? Where are the court transcriptions? I have them! I have the court transcriptions!
你说什么？
人带来了，各位。
What'd you get?
你啊，走进来的那个人不是赫塔吗？这是怎么回事？
你是谁？你为什么会有和我一样的脸？你好啊。
a calmer looking Hertha.
如你所见，那位是西风骑士团后勤队长赫塔。
哦，萝卜干，萝卜干 ，welcome， 欢迎。
是吗？
Thanks for the follow.
你刚才铺垫的一切，包括你供认犯罪事实，都是为了这一刻。
Who's setting who up?
可对我本人展开攻击，又能对检方提出的确凿事实造成多少动摇？我站在这里，只是为了捍卫蒙德的正义。安静。
这些年我经常驻扎雪山，就是因为雪山上有我一直研究的对象——魔龙杜林。数百年前，杜林在与东风之龙特瓦林的权力一战中落败，被风神巴巴托斯与特瓦林封印在龙脊雪山。
I used to regularly visit like Durin's ribcage just because I thought it was cool. I would just show up and like stand there. Also because it was warm and it was snowy outside, and sometimes the like what is it, the sheer cold I think is the mechanic. Sheer cold was a little too high, and I was like, let me just go stand in Durin's ribcage for a hot minute.
杜林是炼金术的造物，人工生命中拔尖的存在，死亡也无法真正消灭它。他的心脏仍在跳动，并随时间流逝逐渐复苏。而雪山里那个与我一模一样的人，正是杜林腹中被舍弃的试验品，人造人计划中的失败者。
Wait, you're gonna come clean about the homunculus project? I didn't think he was gonna.
人造人。
You're gonna really?
你想说什么？你想说我是人造人吗？还是说站在门口的是你从雪山弄来的冒牌货，一个人造生命？看到自己气急败坏的样子，还真是不习惯呢。冒牌货，这句话应该由我来说才对。你最近似乎很活跃嘛？
It's the whole ass Spiderman meme out here.
秦团长，这不是什么需要犹豫的场合吧？你我相处这么久，难道还认不出哪一个才是你最熟悉的队长吗？
Check which one has a belly button, guys. It's easy.
二位看起来并无区别，但从谈吐和神态来看，
Just check for belly button.
恐怕更倾向于后来的那位。
Huh?
你能为你说的话负责吗？
Yeah, which one of you gave me the
如果按照
reputation?
刚才的推论，阿贝多自己不是嫌疑更大吗？怎么判断两个一样的人中
Oh, but we can see his belly button.
我当然可以说，真的阿贝多早就被替代了。西风骑士团的诸位战友，你们之中与我一同战斗过的人，应该还记得，我身上最长的疤在哪里？我知道。说出你的答案。在那之前，迈尔斯，你知道吗？
哦，
你不知道，还是忘了？这些天听说你晕头转向，极度反常。
Not the real Miles.
于是
How many fake people we got in here? What are they? Are they all Whopper flowers? That feels kind of silly. Like, I hope that's not the answer. That feels really, really unserious.
不是的，我奇怪，我的头好痛。
疤在这里。
What is this composition? This is really confusing. I guess it's just like overlapping angles or something. Wow, look how cool. Look how cool albedo looks in the distance.
为什么一脸紧张？难道你没有意识到这件事？还是说，骑士团里你的内应没有告诉你，赫塔的左臂有一条伤疤？
阿贝多对你们这样的东西有所研究。假如你不承认，就露出自己的胳膊。
Shouldn't you have asked her to show her arm first?
不用惊慌，现在加上也来得及。
Yeah, I was about to say you could just do it now.
或者说，你们这些享受着杜林生命力的衍生品，
Which is why, like,
这种能力才是
make her do it first,
强悍的
dumbass.
生命力，肆意的变化。无形之人，你不敢行动，是担心一旦开始变化，将影响到这里所有你的同伙吗？
Where were you keeping the real Hertha?
他的同伙是迈尔斯吗？
不只是迈尔斯，被同种生命之力影响的生物，大多都因此汇聚。但有趣的是，呼朋引伴反而牵制了他。
What does that mean?
一旦开始变化，你周围的人也会受到这种力量的影响，你无法控制，因为在这片生命网络里， 你现在担任着核心。
Oh! Like a mycelial network?
亮出手臂。该死！
快走！
Oh, it's just literally all the NPCs. And Hero was hoping it might be one of the main characters. Nope!
他要逃跑，拦住他，别让其他人阻挠了我们。
门外还有人要往里冲，应该也是和他一伙的。
行动起来，各位！
啊！他一下子跳得很高，跃了过去。
I like how instead of showing it happening, they were like, we don't have budget, just make Paimon describe it. We don't have budget to make the NPC model do a cool flip across the room. Just give Paimon a line. Oh, she jumped across the room.
是时候了。
Yeah, this is why he wanted the public trial. It does explain Albedo's motives, finally. But then how do you know who's who?
这几天的事我会逐条说明，但在开始之前，希望你能相信以下几点：第一，我没有杀人，也从未将死者的尸体用于炼金实验；第二，在场大部分我们的人都知道骑士团的计划，而证人中，迪卢克老爷那样敏锐的类型，也早在这次庭审前就察觉到异常。
So they were all just playing along to get this trial to happen?
是的。
So even Jean did? Is that why she was like, guilty? She was like, I don't really care. I just have to make sure he's guilty. I'll just make up some shit. I need this to escalate. 50% now. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Herda.
不过我们也早有准备。应该说，我们早就在防范杜林的进一步复苏。 这些怪物受到腐殖之力的影响，变得极度躁动。
Wait, that's entrapment. None of that should be admissible in court. Yeah, Lobogan. I don't think there's a single thing that happened in this trial that would have been admissible in any court of law. But you know what they say, Tevat has its own laws.
为了无可避免的一战，我们安排了这些。
We're billionaires with so much staff and access to the full Unity engine code. We clearly don't have the budget, the manpower, or the access.
接下来，希望你们二位能跟我一起行动，
Okay.
机动支援其他
Yeah, we
人。
can go beat some slime ass. I'm curious about the nature of the homunculi this time, because last time it was a whopper flower, and I just like don't believe it would be a bunch of whopper flowers again. Like I feel like that'd be too goofy core. We'll be back. Oh, you're so cool, Toma. Oh. I guess I have to finish this? I can't leave? Alright, never mind. We're gonna continue.
秦团长，目前骑士团周围暂无危险，我们应对的很及时，人员部署足够充分，甚至可以分出一些机动支援各个地区。
各方面信息表明，雪山
You
来
just
的
get
魔
some
物
of
有可能
albedo
伪
again
装
if
成
you
附
leave
近的
now.
居民，注意
Oh,
分辨。
I see, I see. Triple Taurus is like, oh no, guess you have to finish. Okay, I don't mind replaying a little bit of the albedo part if that's where it launches me again. Yeah. Okay, cool. In that case, let's end here. We are at the 2.5 hour mark, so I did already go past my time limit, and also, as you know, I've been holding my pee. Go pace, girl. Can't stop this train until 9 cry now. Okay, well, like I said, I'm picking up the stream pace, so you guys will not have to wait long. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to finish the visual novel, finish or at least make it another 2 hours progress. I'm not sure how long it is. It might be quite long because I'm reading everything, so it's like longer than the average playtime. So we're revisiting the visual novel, The Last Winter Night, tomorrow, which I started yesterday, or day before yesterday. And then Sunday I'll be back again and we will probably finish this. What's it called again? Paralogism. Completely blanked on what the name of the event was, the quest rather. Might have to catch you or bye. No worries, Nameless. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. How many times do we have to tell you? You are a public servant and you are done when we say you are done, which is now because you have to pee. Alright, thank you for ordering me to go piss, girl. Alright, thank you as always for another fun stream. I'm excited to be picking up the pace and doing more of these, so more but shorter, that's the plan. So I'm gonna have to be pretty strict with myself, and definitely like I think I think 2 to 3 hours is flexible and allowed, and then at the 3 hour mark I like really have to cut off, because I think that's where I start getting really exhausted, and I'm not able to do like timestamping and thumbnails and clipping and stuff like that. That all takes time and energy also, and I find that if I stream longer than 3 hours I just don't do it. So that's the main motivation. Okay, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, have a wonderful time of day! Thank you for joining for another Genshin Gallop stream. We'll finish Paralogism next time on Sunday, visual novel Saturday, and then more of this like alternating. We'll do a Yuri Vampire VN and more Genshin back and forth, back and forth. And at some point in that time, we'll do the Notlan look back game club discussion Google Doc situation. Kami, thank you. Yes, if you have a Prime sub or any sub to throw my way, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get to plus tier 1, which will give me a 40-60 revenue split instead of 50-50 with Twitch. But I'll try to organize an event for that, probably in July, I'm thinking. But we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, Cecil, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you.